Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel, Chris LSRC. And I know in my last video that I posted was of me doing the Maiden flight of the FF-15, and it was a complete disaster. Maybe, yeah, I'll just leave it at that. It was a disaster. But I went back to the drawing board and I figured that, you know what, my center of gravity was off, and the plane was too nose heavy. I'm not saying you can't have a nose heavy aircraft, but if it's too nose heavy, the plane is gonna be out of control. And you know as well, if it's too tail heavy, it's gonna be hard to control the aircraft. I have the damage right here of the nose, right here. This was what happened. I launched it, went down, splattered to the ground. Yeah, disintegrated. So I've gotten the nose piece planned, and I was able to cut out a new nose piece. But in this video, I'm gonna show you how I took this nose piece off the fuselage, and I'm also gonna show you how I'm gonna be making the repairs and replacing this nose piece. Let's get into the video. Alright guys, so this is the repair video, and like I said, I'm gonna show you, for an example, I'm gonna show you right now how I took the nose piece off here. So for example, I'm gonna put some glue right here. I'm gonna glue these two pieces together, right? I'm gonna let it dry a little bit, and I'm gonna show you guys how I took it off. This is nothing new under the sun, as the Solomon says in the Bible. Yeah, nothing new under the sun. So whatever is done or you have seen done was already done before. So it's nothing new under the sun. Alright, so these two pieces are pretty much dried together. So alright, so this is the trick, guys. Right here, this ultra duster, I mean, it's a multi-purpose duster, as it says right here. So you can use this to blow the dust off your keyboard and some other uses. You can use that in your car, and it says right here, multiple uses, you know. But shout out to Ed, Experimental Airlines. One of his videos, I watched him how he unglued a foam board, a piece of foam board, or something he was showing in his video for the polyhedral wings. So he unglued what was already glued together with hot glue. So you're gonna turn this upside down. You turn the can upside down, and you spray where you want to separate. So you spray like that. Now, don't let this thing get your hands. It's like N2 nitrogen. Yeah. So what you want to do, once it gets in there, I didn't spray enough, as you can see, because I didn't want it to get on my fingers, cause frostbite. So spray it up in there. Right. It didn't separate that well, but so you get the drift, you get the picture. But that's how I was able to get that damaged ring off, that damaged nose piece off. And
this is what I used, and it's pretty good. So you turn it upright. That's air. You turn it down, then you will get like a nitrogen effect, and you'll be able to separate whatever piece you want to get off your aircraft or you want to make repairs. All right, enough of that. So now we're gonna put the new nose back on this aircraft. So first you want to make sure your measurements are right. I need a bigger workbench, a bigger table. So we're gonna do the fittings. Alright. So once you do your fittings and everything looks good, you can now start applying your hot glue. Like so, the sides. So the thing with hot glue, it works amazing, but you have to move pretty fast. So once this side is dry, just firm in place, we can move on to the other side. Okay. To the other side. And this one I'll apply a nice bead of hot glue on your sides. I mean, I'm sure there's another method, another way to put this on, but this is how I do it. Okay. Everything looks good. What you want to do is turn it over, get these servo wires out of the way. Alright, so now let's bead of glue on the bottom to hold your nose piece on. Like that. Also make sure you do a test fit before you start gluing. So hold that for a couple seconds. Like so. Okay. So this piece is for the battery. This is where you're gonna put your battery. Example, like gonna be something like that. And you mount your battery in there like so. So before I glue this top piece on here, I'm gonna be putting the battery patch right there. Alright guys, so I put in the battery tray. I know I said the hatch, but no, this is the hatch right here. And I put in the battery tray. And I'll show you, trying to see. You can see it right there. If you can see it, I use a piece of foam board. So that's where I will fit my battery. And as you can see, the nose is all good. What happened was right here, I made a bad cut. So I had to do a little piecing in, a little aircraft surgery, as you can see. Yeah, that's new, aircraft surgery. Yeah. So this is it. The nose is all back together. So all I have to do now is put back my magnetic right here for the hatch, and put my battery in, my ESC, my receiver, and oh yeah, I have to put the motor back on. So I mean, the servos are already connected, as you can see. I have the servo wires here, so that's pretty much all I need to do to get this back out on the field again for another Maiden. And just hoping that everything goes well. But the fun thing about it is, in this hobby, you're gonna crash, you're gonna make mistakes, and they are all good, because these are things I learn from. These are things you learn from. So no problem with crashing and making mistakes. You know, I'm always open for learning. You know, I always willing to welcome whatever instructions or constructive criticism they are. So these are the things that will help me to grow more in the hobby, and also will help you. So I know there's a lot of intermediate, advanced pilots out there, and my hat goes off to you, because I learn a lot from you guys. But for the new beginner, for the beginners, you know, scratch build is fun. There's a lot of how-to videos on YouTube. So the good thing about it, like I said, you know, you wreck your plane, and if it's repairable, you can repair it. And you use this. You turn it upside down, you start spraying, and you just take apart that damaged piece that you want to repair, and you're good to go. So thanks for watching my video, guys. If you find any value or anything that will help you in this video, please leave me a like or a comment, a thumbs up, and I'll catch you in my next video. Once again, thanks for watching.